Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the show. Right off the top, you might notice I'm a little bit more dressed down today than usual. That's because today's drink has its origins in the Caribbean, and I thought that this attire was a little better suited for it. So the drink we're making today is called the BBC. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, this drink was made famous at a roadside restaurant called Cyril's on the stretch between Amagansett and Montauk. The story that I was told was that this drink originated in the Caribbean and that Tina Piet brought it from St. Thomas up to Montauk in the early 90s, and that's how most of us got to enjoy it. So this isn't a particularly difficult drink to make. It is a little difficult to assemble all of the materials, which I will now go through with you. To start off with, we've got white rum. Then we've got banana liqueur. This was far and away the hardest piece for me to get my hands on. I ended up having to go to a liquor store and ask them to order it for me, which they did. Then we've got Bailey's Irish Cream, which a lot of people have in their liquor cabinets. Pina Colada mix, which you can get at the store. And then dark rum. And then finally, we've got ice, cup of ice, and a banana. So the way we're going to make this drink is we're going to first put in the ice. Then we're going to add in a banana. While I'm doing this, let me just say that I'm sure a lot of people watching this are aware that Cyril's, the restaurant, closed down a couple years ago, and Cyril himself passed away earlier this year. So I'd like to dedicate this video to all the folks who worked at Cyril's and to Cyril himself. Rest in peace. So here we go. We're going to do 1 ounce of each of these. So 1 ounce of the white rum, 1 ounce of the banana liqueur, 1 ounce of the Bailey's, there we go, and then we're going to do 2 ounces of the Pina Colada mix. And finally, if you ever ordered BBC, you definitely know that they would always ask you if you wanted a floater, which meant they would add a little bit of dark rum on top. And the way that I've been taught that you're supposed to do that is to pour that right into the straw, and it kind of suffuses down to the bottom. I personally found I didn't love the way that that worked for me, so the way I'm going to make it is to take that rum, I'm actually going to do a little bit less, I'm just going to do half an ounce of the rum, the dark rum, and I'm just going to put that right in the blender. I tried it this way, and I felt like this worked a little bit better. Of course, if you want a little more kick, feel free to add in your own floater. All right, we've got everything in there now, and we're just going to mix this up. Plug it in. That's a good idea. And there we go. All right, that's it. We just pour it into our nice tall glass with a straw. This is a great drink for after being at the beach on a nice hot day. It's very cool, refreshing, delicious. There you go, the BBC. Enjoy.